Hi, this is George Gelden of Gelden Insurance Services with a quick message regarding the individual open enrollment in California with off-exchange plans, plans that are not offered through our state's health insurance exchange, plans that you're buying directly from the insurance carriers. Those are called off-exchange plans. The open enrollment for enrolling or changing plans, individual plans for 2018 begins on November 1st, 2017 and runs through January 31st, 2018. And during this time you can enroll or change individual health plans for next year. So the final date of the open enrollment is January 31st to make these changes. In other parts of the country, the open enrollment is only November 1st through December 15th. But in California, it's extended all the way to January 31st. So we have a lot more time here to make our choices and potentially our changes. The big development in California for this year, there's always something big, is that Anthem Blue Cross is closing its ACA compliant individual plans throughout the state, except in 3 areas, except in San Mateo, Stockton, and Redding. And those general areas, those areas are going to continue offering their ACA compliant plans. But in the rest of the state, they are closing those plans. An ACA compliant plan, that stands for Affordable Care Act, those plans are the plans that have a gold, or they're bronze, silver, gold, or platinum. If they have a metal tier, if they have a metal in there, and it's an individual insurance plan, an individual or family plan, those plans with Anthem Blue Cross are closing at the end of the year. And if you're on one, you will need to replace it because it will just end on December 31st. You've probably gotten a lot of paperwork regarding this. If you are on a Medicare plan with Anthem Blue Cross, or a small group plan, or a grandfathered individual plan, those plans are going to continue. So those plans are not closing. It's just the ACA compliant plans. And if you're not sure if you have a grandfathered Anthem Blue Cross plan, the grandfathered individual plans are plans that were in force or that you've had since prior to March 23rd, 2010. That's when President Obama signed into law the healthcare reform. Those are grandfathered plans. So if you have an individual plan that does not have a medal in front of it, like a gold, bronze, silver, platinum, that is a grandfather plan, and it will continue with Anthem Blue Cross going forward. So again, if you have one of those metal tier plans, individual plans with Anthem Blue Cross, you will need to replace it for 2018. Blue Shield of California is offering plans throughout the state, but they are closing some of their grandfather plans, just a few of their grandfather plans for lack of enrollment. The plans with Blue Shield of California, not Anthem Blue Cross, but with Blue Shield of California, with grandfather plans that have less than 500 members, they are closing those. And if you're on one of those plans, you should have received paperwork informing you that you need to replace that for 2018, and you can replace it with any of the new plans that are being offered for 2018. We are very fortunate throughout California that we have many options to choose from compared to other states. Not only have Blue Shield, which is probably a carrier of choice for a number of areas in the state. There's Kaiser, there's HealthNet, there's Oscar, and there's some other niche carriers. So there should be a number of different choices, at least 2 choices in every county in California. I am wearing this shirt. I should have opened with this, but I'm wearing this shirt because I wanted to give a semblance of relaxation, a semblance of calm going forward, because I know that there's a lot of turbulence out there, a lot of noise online and in the media. And in California, we have a lot of choices and we have time to make changes. So remember, the open enrollment, here's always the prop that I have. We have the open enrollment. Oops, let me get it right there. There we go. Open enrollment, November 1st to January 31st, 2018. If you apply by December 15th, that's a big deadline because that's the deadline to apply for a January 1st effective date. you can, if you apply by January 15th, your effective date will be 2/1, will be February 1st. And if you apply by January 31st, the last day of the open enrollment, your effective date would be March 1st. And then after January 1st, that's open enrollment is closed, and whatever you have, it's musical chairs, the music stops, and that's what you got. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. Have a great fall season ahead. Have a great holiday season ahead, and be well. Take care.